Well, welcome back guys to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going to be showcasing this new LR Bio Broly at level 10 links with this hidden potential build. You could just go for max dodge, he doesn't really do too much damage, but I don't think he really needs a dodge as he is pretty much indestructible for most of the fight. With that being said, this is the team that we're going to be running. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Grab your senzu beans and let's see what the biological terror can do. Alright, we have Bio Broly here with Cell Max and Tech Broly. Into Broly is on turn 2, that is fine. We're going to go ahead and put Tech Broly slot 1. You have Bio Broly in the middle getting 60% support. Pretty much all of his important links. Let's see what kind of attack numbers we can see out of him. His defense stat is currently at 141,000. Let's see what he has in store for us, man. Tech Broly being an absolute GOAT, taking no damage and giving 60% support as the GOAT does. There we go. Alright, let's see. Bio Broly. 10 million for a free-to-play LR is pretty good. 10 million is pretty good for a free-to-play LR. Almost 11 million. Especially because he also has an additional built-in. And I believe he also has crit built-in. So that's not bad at all, man. That is not bad at all. And he's going to take double digits here as well. And he did a triple super for us. Nice and solid damage output for a free-to-play unit. That takes double digits on the hardest event in the game. On pretty much all the phases too, not even just this one. So that is pretty good out of the boy, Bio Broly right there. Let's go ahead and keep going here. Hopefully we can get his active turn. He has to be, I believe it's turn 6 from his entry. Starting from the 6th turn from the character's entry turn, yeah. So we should be able to see it. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to domain with int Broly. And we're going to throw him into the first slot. Alright, we have that domain going now. That's pretty good. And what we will also do is I'm thinking about transforming our other Tech Broly right now just to get the damage out so we can get past this phase. But we will avoid it for now. We might still have enough damage either way depending on where 17's super attack is. And yeah, we should have enough damage. With Broly doing the super 2, 26 mil, not bad. We should be good. He has 60% support here, AGL Broly links, and domain, and he probably also got his extra attack buff on 24 key. So looking pretty good attack stat-wise right there for his one super attack. 15 million for the boy AGL Broly here. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Maybe we should have looked at the defense numbers on this page. It would have been pretty huge. I think AGL Broly would have been like 500k turn 1 right here. Probably like 570. So, that's pretty fire, man. That is pretty fire. He's absolutely demolishing the 17. So, that's good. Now we're going to be turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. Oof. We might not be able to see the active skill unless we intentionally stall. Hint, hint, we might intentionally stall, but... Let's go ahead and put Tech Broly slot 1 here. Let's transform him. So Mr. Bio Broly here should be at a cool 84% DR, which is abysmally high for a free-to-play units. But, you know, Broly, man. He's just a Chad. He's just a freaking Chad, man. They can't stop him. He probably eats the super here for literally double digits. And this is a very hard-hitting super as well to be eating just for free. You have Tech Broly not doing too much damage because obviously we didn't get a lot of ki, we didn't get a lot of attacks. And he's building up right now. He doesn't have the best links with Bio Broly either. I think they only share like legendary power and prepare for battle, which isn't bad, but it's not great either. Obviously we're going to have Tech Broly take double digits here because he's the GOAT. An absolute freaking GOAT, man. Bam. Nice, easy, 101. 6.3 million, as you guys can see, the drop-off without having his links from Cell Max, as well as no more support active from Tech Broly. His damage does significantly drop off, but that is not the kind of unit he is. He really is not a damage unit. You honestly, hindsight 2020, you kind of just can float him after he shows up once. But obviously he's a showcase unit year, so we did not want to do that. We kind of just want to see him on main rotation here. Tech Broly, if he was slot 7 instead of our other Tech Broly coming back around, that would have been really nice. And then we could just pop Tech Broly's active skill, throw him slot 1, and then had Bio Broly's target all, and we would have been cooking. But unfortunately, that's just not how the rotations worked out, man. That is just not how the rotations worked out this time around. But that is not a problem, to say the least. We are still pretty much cooking. We are going to float off into Broly here. Let's have Cell Max go slot 1. There shouldn't be a super there since we did just get freaking supered. And even if we do, we might live. Okay. Yeah, we would have lived, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, 25 million for Cell Max. Pretty fire, considering his link set right now. And he's going to absolutely demolish the 17 phase, man. Absolutely powerhousing the 17 phase. That's what we like to see, man. That is what we like to see. And he's getting built up. He's pretty much max build up now. Still a 15 million attack stat for this Broly. Obviously, now that he doesn't have the 60% support from Tech Broly, he has dropped off a little bit, but he's still doing very good damage. He is going to wrap up this phase for us. And then next turn, I think we're just going to pop Broly, Bio Broly's target all on himself, and see how much damage he takes from Go Frieza Superman. Spoiler alert, not a lot. His target all is very good. When we proc it, he is going to be getting guard. He's going to do some damage to the enemy. And that is pretty much it. But he's going to have that alongside like a... I don't even know, man. He has like 60% DR pre. And then he's going to have 90% post-super. Which is... Like, if Go Frieza are doing it post-super, man, they're just not doing damage to him, man. That's all there is to it. That is all there is to it. That's all she wrote, brother. That's all she wrote. Or not, because we can't even do it. Okay. Or not, because we can't even freaking do it yet. Let's go ahead and pop this. Okay, so the way this Bio Broly's thing works, and the reason that he doesn't have his stupid stuff right now, is because it needs to be after the 6th turn from his first appearance, and currently it is only turn 1, because he showed up turn 1, so we have to wait one more turn. So the earliest he can do it on a run is turn 7, which will be next turn. So that's where we'll see it, and we will have Int Broly on here giving links to our Tech Broly, so he'll do a little bit more damage. I think what we're going to do on this next turn is we're not going to transform a GL Broly, that way we can stall out the damage a little bit. And by doing that, we shouldn't kill him. Because if we transform a GL Broly, we're 100% going to kill him. So we're going to try to not do that and just let the rotation play out with Cell Max, Tech Broly, and EGL Broly, and hope, keyword, that we can survive and come back around for this Bio Broly turn with Tech Broly. That would be the ideal situation. But yeah, Bio Broly, very, very good free-to-play unit, man. Very, very good free-to-play unit. You kind of just throw him on the team, throw him slot 7, and then when he comes around and he has his target all, he's very good. And then even when he doesn't have his target all, he's taking double digits on pretty much every event in the game. As long as you're finishing it within the 7 turns that he has his good DR, even sometimes 9 turns. Like even when he loses like 12% DR, he's still going to be very good. But obviously he has a little bit of a team restriction. He wants to be on uncontrollable power. But that's not really an issue when uncontrollable power got buffed to the freaking moon this celebration. So that is a bonus. But yep, there you have Bio Broly taking double digits from Go Frieza's normals. Post super, but obviously not under 50%. That is something to keep in mind. Here we have Tech Broly, AGL Broly, and Cell Max. We are most likely going to pop the Cell Max active just to make sure we live. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Nice little damage from Cell Max. He's going to go ahead and tank for us. We're going to avoid giving this Broly too much ki. We're going to do this. And unfortunately, can't avoid giving this Broly too much ki, but that is just what it is, man. Would have liked to pop the domain, but if we did, we were definitely just going to kill, man. And that's just unfortunate. It is okay, though. It is okay. We do have into Broly's revive next turn, which if he was the showcase unit, I would try to get it. But, you know, if we weren't showcasing a unit, we would have won right now. That is just how it goes. But we are going to go ahead and pop Bio Broly's target all next turn, and he is going to look pretty demonic, even though considering he is... Actually, no, he'll be pretty much at peak DR. He's only going to be missing like 6%. He's only going to be missing like 6%, man. Cell Max doing pretty good damage. I think he's going to be doing 2 supers here, guaranteed, because he did get supered. There's a second one. That one is, I believe, is like 30% or something. And then this should be his high chance if he still has intro, which I don't think he does. This should be his guaranteed, and then he might have hippo after this. No hippo. He hippo, but no super. Thank God. AGL Broly hopefully doesn't do too much damage. Obviously, we did split up Tech Broly and AGL Broly for the sole purpose of making sure we do less damage, and also giving Tech Broly like no ki. Perfect, man. Perfect, perfect. Working out all according to plan. Now we're going to go ahead and hopefully see a Tech Broly win screen with a Bio Broly target all going off next turn, man. All part of the showcase plan where we're going to see Bio Broly take the hardest hitting super that he possibly can next turn. Because this is Go Freeze under 50%. That's going to be doing like 5.8, 5.9 million. Type disadvantage and all of that included in there. Let's see what Bio Broly can do, man. This is pretty much the worst situation for him. If he does die, obviously we'll get into Broly's revive, but I don't think he's going to die. I think he's going to be the GOAT that he is, man. Let's see it. He did a nice little 0 damage right there. That's pretty cool. And we have Tech Broly in slot 2. Not much we can do for into Broly. He's just kind of there. And then taking a look at his defense, 192 yet again. Not the greatest defensive numbers, but he just has a lot of DR. Let's see, can Go Freeze a super off the bat? They are. Let's see, man. Does Bio Broly live his most unforeseen super attack that can hit him? It lives comfortably. 137k is freaking nothing, man. It is actually nothing. That is the Bio Broly GOAT right there, man. Obviously, again, we would have been able to win last turn. We just chose not to see what Bio Broly can do. He's just a nice little safety unit to have on the team, man. He makes your runs pretty much guaranteed because of what he does. Just don't get him locked in slot 1 and you're pretty much good. Here we have Tech Broly going absolutely crazy in slot 2, looking mighty fine like the demon he is. Awesome, awesome stuff, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. We are going to go ahead and have to wait one more freaking turn to win, because we just did not get that extra hidden potential super attack from Tech Broly. But that is just the way the cookie crumbles, man. We are still probably going to see Tech Broly super, though. We are still probably going to see it. Let's go ahead and pop this active here. Let's go ahead and skip these animations. We don't need to see them. There we go. And then Tech Broly. Boom, bada bing. Let's grab this. Grab this. And then we'll go for this. And there we go, man. That should be the wrap-up. Here we have Tech Broly getting hit by the 5.8 million super. He does not have his extra DR anymore, I believe. But let's see. He should take like 400k. Oh. Well, we sold. Either way, we would have definitely died there. There was nobody on that rotation that was going to eat that super. But, again, we could have won, like, turn 6. But we got to see what Bio Broly can do, man. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the Bio Broly showcase. This is Aizen, signing out.